Respected brothers in Islam, today's hadith is a very beautiful hadith. A very long time ago, I memorized it when I was a student. It's a very beautiful hadith. But these days, I'm seeing everyone is almost involved in this kind of activity. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, min husn al-Islam at-tarku ma la ya'nihi." Or kama qala an-Nabiy alayhi salatu wassalam. The beauty of Islam, the purification of Islam is that leave that thing that doesn't give you benefit. It is not your concern, it's not your business, or it's not going to give you benefit in this worldly life or hereafter. If it's not going to give you any benefit, leave this thing and be far from that thing. This is the beauty of Islam or purification of Islam. If it's not your business, you don't have to concern about it. These days we see that there are many matters that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to ask us about those things. It can be an Islamic thing or Shari'i thing or worldly thing. First time if we are seeing it, two people are talking or a group is talking and it's not your concern, you are not involved in it, and we go and just involve ourselves in it. It's not our business, but we involve ourselves. Imam Ghazali, a great scholar, he mentioned in the sharah of this hadith that he says like this, he analyzed it like this, that if you go a mine, you can go in a mine and see there are, if someone give you a bucket, that you can get from there golds and silvers and diamonds and different kind of good quality things that very expensive you can get from whatever you want, you can get from those things. But if you go and instead of taking those things, and you can go and just take some dirt from there and put it in your bucket, that doesn't give you any kind of benefit. So there are many other things that in our worldly life that we have to focus on those things. There are some that obligations, the faraids, the huquqs regarding our family, regarding our business, regarding our religion. There are many other things that we have to be concerned about them, we have to focus about them, but we waste our time. At least it doesn't give us benefit, and there won't be any kind of loss in that thing that we are involving, but it's a waste of time. But the Prophet ﷺ sees a very beautiful, min husn al-Islam, the beauty of Islam, the purification of Islam is leave that thing doesn't give you benefit. Leave those things doesn't give you benefit, you have to be far from it. See, it's just a one sentence hadith. That's why the Prophet ﷺ is Jawami al-Kalim. Just says small short words, but it has a lot of meanings in them. A lot of meaning. Ala kullukum ra'in wa kullukum mas'ulun an ra'iyatihi. Every one of us is responsible. What is in our ri'ayah, we have to focus on those things. We have to focus on those things that we don't know about them and that give us benefit. The Islamically things in our prayer, if we don't know something, we have to focus and learn those things. If we are weak in recitation of Quran, we have to work on those things. Anything that give us benefit in this life or hereafter, we have to focus on those things instead of just involving ourselves. That thing that's not our duty or it's not our concern, that we are just, no one asks us and we are just for fun, we are involving us. It's a kind of sin that we have to involve in those things. And nowadays in this social media, we have the phones with us. For example, that sometimes I am watching myself a scholar, I'm listening a very good thing that I'm learning from it. And after 2 minutes that finishes and something comes that's not my concern, that it's not related with me, and I spend on that thing 15 minutes, 20 minutes on that thing, for 2 minutes to learn something, and then 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes it came itself on, and I am just busy and involved in it. And if I am, so everyone is like this. So we have to be careful with our time. It's a very limited time, and especially where we are living in this country, we have to give more time to our family, to our children, to our youth regarding our religion. We have to focus on them, and especially we have to educate ourselves, and then we have to teach our kids. And there are some brothers, I see them, it's not their concern, especially on the matters of deen. They don't know anything about it. if for example sometimes any video comes about any scholar and he likes him and this is because of his belief or his thoughts, so he just it's not his concern. No one asks him that he is going to forward it to many people, and he doesn't recognize. He's not a scholar, but maybe he just his intention is good to, I can do something dawah and good so someone can get benefit from it, but maybe the other person doesn't like it, or it's going to be a waste of time for him, and maybe he already knows about it. There are many those kind of things that we have to keep ourselves far from them, and we don't have to waste our time. It's a very beautiful hadith, and it's our beauty of our Islam. And Islam means submission, that we can submit ourselves, be far from those things that Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not commanded us or forbid for us. Yesterday hadith was very beautiful, that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, take those things that I can give you and be far for those things that fajtanibuhu, that are forbidden for you, and don't waste your time on those things. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us tawfiq to follow the sunnah and the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wa ma alayhi